Welcome to a Command and Conquer Cast between ChensenExtreme in the blue with Nod versus JamieTD and TD in the yellow with a Nod as well. This is quite an old match. Chensen doesn't seem to have played ever since like 1612, so like last year. For over a month that's now. That is. But this should still be quite a good game, just because of, well, Chensen is high on the ladder, still. And I'm not sure if that actually changes if they stop playing. I don't think that's going to change their rating. But still, one kill here from Chensen already, and over here, neither player is going to get a kill. Great. Over here, Flamethrower does get a kill as well. This one got another kill. Down here, Minigunner will probably not get through here. And we've got double refinery over this side for Jamie and triple on this side for Chensen. Does that mean airstrip? Airstrip? That's what I expect it to be. But you're not. Yay, there it is. I'm starting to recognize those kind of build order kind of things. And we've got buggies out for Jamie already. If they're able to keep that production up, at least for long enough until they expand their economy, that should give them an edge over Chensen, who did of course have like triple refinery earlier. But they aren't able to get buggy production rolling as quickly. And there is the third refinery. Already triple buggy over on this side. Fourth one is coming in versus just two. Well, now three. Even though this should be an advantage for Chensen because they have the faster reinforcements. Fourth refinery is now out as well. But actually not that efficient compared to something like this one. Now 6 buggies over down there, 5 buggies over here. And of course, Chensen's economy was delayed slightly by taking down the silo over here. Buggies! I mean, I feel like Chensen has more buggies over here. And the economy from Jamie still isn't great. There comes the fifth refinery. But Chensen has been on 5 for quite a while. The difference in the amount of buggies is starting to dwindle as well, just because Chensen is able to get more out with the better economy. And the early head start from Jamie has not really paid off. So, buggies can't really run through there. Way more buggies for Chensen out right now. Which should actually just snowball into a win, right? I mean, maybe minigunners can do something. Or like a sneaky push with an engineer just to capture that. Construction yard. Turret as well, of course. For when the enemy is at your base, it's very efficient against vehicles. So also buggies. Secondary airstrip is out for Chensen, and I don't think they'll be able to produce out of both 100% of the time. But I do think they are able to produce more than one airstrip worth. Especially if they do also like keep expanding over on this side into more economy. Because maybe then they will be able to keep up the production out of 2 airstrips. Alright, seems like Jamie is actually doing what I was kind of hoping. However, it seems to be a little too late already. Just because, well, Chensen has already got a lot of, well, couple of defenses over on that side. Here, one of these refineries should go down. Though there are quite a lot of buggies coming in for Jamie, which means that Chensen will lose quite a lot over here as well, without really fighting back against the buggies. But taking one refinery with them is quite a decent trade still. Even if it's just because the after was still relatively efficient over on this side. Which means that one of these will probably not be able to dock in a second. The counterattack now from Jamie. Will you be able to take down this refinery? Honestly, I doubt it. Seems like this is actually quite a decent defense. Though, not sure. Because I believe some of these buggies would, well, at least give a couple of shots onto this silo, but it seems not to be enough. No, take it. No, 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 Jamie, no. Had you just lost like one buggy more, you would have taken it down. And now it's just going to be sitting here and harvesting, well, getting more harvested Tiberium. Over here, buggy will go down from Jamie. And honestly, there aren't a lot of defenses here, which means that Chensen could just run in here, take the Hand of Nod, and then refineries. Well, Jamie once again trying to go after this refinery. Maybe it's actually, like, very clever from Chensen not to heal it up, because now it felt like it was an easy target. Which led Jamie to, like, run in with buggies, even though they really shouldn't have. With the amount of buggies here from Chensen. Secondary airstrip is now out from Jamie as well. But I feel like this is kind of over. So many buggies over here. So many buggies over here. Chensen has so many more buggies. They probably have like 5 times as... No, not 5 times. Well, maybe. Maybe 5 times as many buggies. You know, it would not surprise me. At least like 3 to 5 times, something like that. They have a lot of buggies. And, well, minigunners do have relatively good DPS, damage per second, but they're not exactly great against buggies. They have quite a bit of HP, and a minigunner as well. And minigunners go down quite easily against buggies. Turret over here. Standard Nod strategies will actually have this become a good fight for Jamie, or at least a decent enough fight. And, well, Chensen might be wise to back off, at least into your own turrets. One here, of course. Or just wait for more forces to build up, maybe run in on topside. You have way more buggies over here, though this is quite dangerous. Though, honestly, you probably could just take these buggies, and just snipe the airstrip. Because these minigunners, though relatively dangerous, they aren't especially quick. And Jamie's attention is all the way over here. You're keeping them at bay. Now run in with the others. Another Hand of Nod coming up, and uh-oh, well, this is the DPS force. But Flamey Boys 1, 2 and 3. Half of the minigunners and then all of the minigunners go down. You know, Jamie, I feel like that's not exactly a safe refinery. Also, communication center out from Chensen. Will we see something special? Not yet. This might just be for radar. Personally, I really like having radar. But seems like they aren't getting flame things out or something, so I suspect this is just for radar. Over here, turret fighting turret. All good, but like, do you want to do that if you're not healing up? Like, at least run in with your buggies then, but you probably don't even pay attention to that because you're going in over here. A lot of buggies here from Chensen. Enough buggies to actually take down the turret and these buggies. Although I don't know where they're paying attention to right now, because I feel like you could just take these, run in, snipe the refinery with the harvester included. Set Jamie back a lot in terms of economy. And seems like you are kind of doing that. But alright. Harvester does get out. There goes the refinery. And you still have so many buggies over here. You could kill the harvester, which is just as good, though it takes a little bit longer than killing the harvester, including the refinery, like both at the same time. So, over here, another refinery should go down, this time for Chensen. Might actually want to block his own refinery, though I don't know. You probably will want to do that, or like take the harvester elsewhere. And, well, Chensen has to pull back forces now, because, well, there are still quite a couple of buggies here for Jamie, who will now run back, but still take a couple of losses on the way back. Bottom side, double turret here from Jamie, but can't easily build a whole lot extra. Both players do have quite a lot of cash in the bank, like 2,000 each. And over here, north side, definitely in control from Chensen. And now, run in here, kill this airstrip. Seems like you're going to do that. But like, Jamie does have like almost $3,000 in the bank, but they're not spending it at this airstrip. Now they are. However, taking down the turrets, I personally would probably actually go for the airstrip first here. Though, yeah, I mean, you will lose quite a lot of buggies. Just to cripple that economy, production. Over here, more harvesters do go down in the meantime. And now those buggies can be pulled over here as well. Feel like this is pretty over. And Chensen is going to take this, because Jamie's economy is inefficient, will be taken down, and the production will also go down. Which means that it's a matter of time until Chensen wins it. Both players do still have the construction yard, but that's not actually going to come into play in this match. And the reason I was already starting to end it was because I knew that it would end right now, actually. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.